What's up, everybody? Back at y'all with another video. Now for this one, I am revisiting the Fast and the Furious. Now I'm going to revisit this franchise, and since Hobbs and Shaw is going to come out, and I think in like 2 months or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to revisit these reviews, get them out the way. So yeah, let's start revisiting the Fast and the Furious. Now, so everybody know this franchise is amazing to me. Yes, it started off with mostly about street racing, but it was more to a story. This franchise has a good story. And, I loved how Brian O'Connor and Dominic Toretto first met in this film. And I like how, Paul Walker, he's a cop in the film. But of course, in later sequels, he quit being a cop. But yeah, so Vin Diesel and Paul Walker did an amazing job in this film. This film has some good racing scenes. It has some good action sequence when Paul Walker, when Brian O'Connor and Vince had that little brawl outside when they started fighting outside. That scene was pretty epic. And then you got this one scene where Vin Diesel was beating the shit out of this Chinese guy, like literally beating the shit out of him, this Chinese guy, and that scene was freaking awesome as well. And then you got this ending sequence where Paul Walker and Vin Diesel was racing, and then they pretty much had a tie at the end of the film. And this is when they first met in the film. So this film right here, if I had to rate this, I would give it a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10 for the Fast and the Furious. And I'm a dollar Fast and Furious fan because they got some more Fast and Furious movies that's better and more action than the original, but that's why it's like probably 9 out of 10 for me. 9 out of 10 for the original Fast and Furious. If you haven't seen the Fast and Furious franchise, y'all should definitely check them out. It's a very fun franchise, and I enjoyed this franchise. I enjoy this franchise a lot. And I'm possibly going to start my Fast and Furious marathon leading up to Album Showing. Watch the first one all the way up. Yeah, I enjoyed this film quite a bit. 9 out of 10 for me. And if y'all love cars, this franchise has everything. If you love cars, you got that in the Fast and Furious franchise. If you love fight scenes, you got that in the Fast and Furious franchise. If you love gun shooting, you got that in the Fast and Furious franchise. You got everything in the franchise. You got comedy moments in there in the franchise. And I can't wait to start that review of Too Fast, Too Furious. That's also, I think, a 9 out of 10 movie. Probably an 8.5 out of 10 I would give Too Fast, Too Furious. But I'll start that review up soon. But I don't know when yet. But yeah, this film right here, The Fast and the Furious, is an amazing film. And speaking of comedy moments, Too Fast, Too Furious has a lot of comedy moments that fit. And it's just amazing how that fits in there. Like I'll get to that review soon. But yeah, The Fast and Furious, I love this franchise. I'm a diehard Fast and Furious fan, and people can shit at me all they want to of it, but I cannot get enough of this franchise. I cannot wait for the 3 different spin-offs that we're going to get. 3 different Fast and Furious spin-offs. And I'm also can't wait for Fast and Furious 9 and 10. And it's going to be epic. I can't wait for those movies. So yeah, The Fast and the Furious, great film. If you haven't seen this Fast and Furious franchise, start off by watching the first one and move it on up, and you can tell how different the franchise started getting. But yeah, I enjoyed this film quite a bit. 9 out of 10. I'll get this movie 9 out of 10. Great film. I could rewatch this anytime. Love this film a lot. The story was pretty good. The story was actually really good because it's sort of like a love story too. When Brian O'Connor first met Mia, Dom's sister Mia, they end up sort of getting together, and then they expand the franchise out to make it a great stories that they tell in each one, and they do things a little different each time, and that's what I like about this franchise. And I enjoy this film basically from start to finish. I love all the characters. Letty, she was a badass. Letty's one of my favorite female actors of all time. She's my favorite actress of all time. So is Ruby Rose. I like Ruby Rose too, but Ruby Rose ain't in this movie. but she's in Triple X Return of Alexander Cage. I'm gonna start those reviews soon. After I finish these revisiting reviews, I'm gonna start my Triple X reviews, because leading up to Triple X 4 that they announced is gonna be coming out, I think 2020. Also, so Vin Diesel's killing it next year. He's killing next year, and I can't wait. And stuff. So yeah, Vin Diesel. You know how they said The Rock's the most paying actor? Vin Diesel's getting ready to be the most paying actor, because he's working all kinds of big movies now. Definitely Vin Diesel is. So yeah, I enjoyed this film a lot. Fast and Furious is a 9 out of 10 for me. You know, for the first Fast and Furious, is 9 out of 10 for me. I enjoyed this film quite a bit. So yeah, because in me, a good movie has to be good story, good characters, and of course a lot of action if it's an action movie. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. That's it for this review. If y'all enjoyed this review, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share, and also hit the bell so you know new videos uploaded. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm out. Peace.